Now, does the golf ball that you use in the winter actually matter? Does it? Well, today we're going to test what possibly I think could be the best winter golf ball. We're going to test it from the tee, from your approach shots, from the chip shots where we like to get a bit of spin, and of course, the boss of the moss. How does it feel when putting? Nothing worse than a ball that doesn't feel right. Yeah? Okay, now I think it's really important. We have to look at this because we all tend to use a softer golf ball, more premium golf ball in the summer, but actually in the winter, wet conditions, not as good ground, is it worth still paying that amount of money for a premium golf ball when we could use something that costs a little bit less? Now, I'm a golfer that would be, let's say, a higher swing speed, and in the summer we all have a higher swing speed than we do in the winter. Less layers, a little bit more heat in the old bones, we can move a little bit easier. So the golf ball that we're going to be looking at right now is made for moderate swing speeds. Now, I think this is a good alternative because we don't swing as fast in the winter as we do in the summer. And also, well, it says it's also got a new spin skin. So let's see how it reacts on every single shot. Wow, it is seriously cold. Don't let the blue sky fool you. It's seriously cold. Okay, so from the tee, we all get a little bit precious about this, getting a golf ball that's going to give us some distance. Now, this golf ball says on the packaging that it's made for moderate swing speeds. I'm certainly, right now, not going to be swinging fast. I've got about 4 layers on, and I feel really cold. Even midway through the round, you're gonna feel cold and not move as good. So let's see how far this one goes from the tee. I've got my GPS device so we can mark this and see how far it goes. So let's hit it away. Right, here we go. Usual line. I've hit it nicely. We're in the rough, I think. We're okay though. We just caught the semi. Right, let's see how far this goes, and I'm looking at this from the tee as a golf ball that's going to still go a good distance, but I'm more bothered about this golf ball and how it reacts around the green. 245 yards from the tee, not bad. Now, as you can see, we're testing the Strixon AD 333. And think about it that way. If you were always hitting it 245 in the winter, the course plays a little bit shorter, we're on the forward tees and we're cold, we would probably be more than happy with that. So as it states on the packaging, it's got 338 dimples, which give less drag and more distance, but still some good feel around the green. So now it's time to test what it feels like around the green, and as a golfer, this is the point I think we would all notice the difference. How does it perform pitching? How does it perform chipping? Do we still get that little bit of spin we're used to from a premium golf ball? Let's have a look. Okay, so how far do we have exactly to the pin? 94. Now, like I said, this is the point of the video which I'm really interested in. I feel that I could use probably any golf ball from the tee. How does it feel around the green? Let's go. 94 yards. That's gonna have to be 50. Now, do you do this? Do you already use a different ball in the winter? And if you do, get in those comments, because I think it'll be interesting to see what people are doing. And you know what? It may just help out a fellow golfer. So, here we go. AD 333, 98 yards. Let's see how it reacts. We've got a green cam up there. We're on a good lie in the fairway. Let's see. Here we go, everybody. Hold your breath. Let's see if we can get any spin with this or how it reacts. Oh, it's all over the flag. Oh, it looked like it might have had a bit of roll, that. That looked like it came out with a bit of, like, I don't know, a little bit forwards. And that is the fear that I have with what we all sort of think of not as a soft golf ball that we all are used to playing. Let's have a look. Now, I don't think that's too bad on that approach shot. Go on, rewind it again, that just 10-15 seconds, and you can see how that ball sort of reacted on that green and stopped, well, what I think is relatively quickly, right? So far, this golf ball is getting a thumbs up for me. Now, things we have to remember is that these greens are a lot softer in the winter right now than they are in the summer. So in the summer, this would probably be, well, less receptive because of how it's made. Now, again, let's test what the golf box says. It says exceptional performance and feel around the greens, new spin skin, 338 dimples. Well, let's hit a few chip shots and let's see how it feels, and a few putts, and give my overall opinion on this golf ball. The short stuff: chipping, putting. So as you can see, I'm hitting a few chips and a few putts around the 15th green here at Mottram Hall, getting an overall feeling for it. So on a few of the chips, you can see that the ball actually spins and stops. So the new spin skin that says it digs into the grooves, well, it's actually doing its business. Now, the thing for me on that, the ball still felt a bit clunky, and sounding wise, it sounded that way a little bit when I was striking some chips. Now, even when I was hitting some putts, it still sounded clunky, it didn't sound nice and soft, and that's the acoustics that as a golfer, I prefer much more of. But we have to remember that this is a winter golf ball and they are $21.99 a dozen as opposed to $45 a dozen. So we can basically get 2 dozen of these for 1 dozen of our premium golf ball. Now, for a winter ball, I think this is good. I really do. Moderate swing speeds from the tee. Yes, we're not going to be hitting it as fast when we're in the cold conditions with layers on. Still getting some spin and some performance around the green. And if you can put up with the sound of it being a bit clunky, well, it's definitely something that I would consider using this winter as your winter alternative. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and let me know if there's anything else that you want me to test for your game.